Hello, everybody out there, and welcome back here once again with the future to another DVD and VHS collection update. This time it is a very special update as it is Christmas Eve, so I'm calling this my Christmas gift special. I always have my family get together on Christmas Eve instead of Christmas. We exchange gifts, and I was very lucky, and I'm very blessed to be able to pick up some very good gifts from my sister and my dad who made this one possible. As they both know what I am into, and they both asked me on recommendations, and they came through big time, and I can't thank them enough for making this possible, as I have said, and I love them very much. So thanks, guys, and Merry Christmas to all my subscribers out there, all my viewers. I really appreciate all the subscribes lately, all the comments, all the likes. Keep them coming too. If this is your first time watching, make sure you do all that I just mentioned. And now let's get in to what I was able to obtain for Christmas through gifts from my sister and my dad. My sister picked me up 3 DVD movies to add to the collection, and I'm very thankful, as I said, and very cool pickups as well. The first one is Clue the movie, a 1985 movie. It's not just a game anymore. Eileen Brennan, Tim Curry, Madeline Kahn, Christopher Lloyd, Michael McCann, Martin Mull, and Leslie Ann Warren. And it says who they play there. Mrs. Peacock, Wadsworth, Mrs. White, Professor Plum, Mr. Green, Colonel Mustard, and Miss Scarlet. If you have saw or played the game, then you definitely know what the movie is all about. It has some special features there. 3 different surprise endings, original theatrical trailer. This is a 1985 film, as I said, 96 minutes. And this was released in 2008 by Paramount Pictures, the DVD release. So very cool, widescreen edition as well, sealed there, unopened, so got to thank her for that. The next one that she picked me up, very happy to obtain. I'm very much a fan of his work. He's done the Lord of the Rings, all the Hobbit movies, even did the reprise of King Kong. It's none other than Peter Jackson's Meet the Feebles. Sorry there. Welcome to the Jungle, it says. More carnality from the director of Bad Taste. Another good movie that I'd like to get a hold of Peter Jackson's. But, you know, I'll never find this anywhere. She got this offline for me. I hope it's a great copy. When I tear into it, it doesn't have the date on it on the back or anything, but it is a 1989 film, and it is by Peter Jackson, and it is one that, you know, he made a name off of this movie. It's one of his early works. As you know, he didn't go on to do the Lord of the Rings and stuff till, you know, the 2000s and whatnot. So, very happy to get a hold of this. I've never really saw this movie, but it was described as Muppets on Acid, and there's some screenshots from the film there. So, Meet the Feebles, man. Gotta love it. I love that cover art. I would love to get a movie poster of this movie. So I got to thank my sister for this one, and I got to check it out, Meet the Feebles. And the last one she picked me up, I've been wanting this for a long time to add to the collection. I've only saw clips of it, never saw the actual entire movie. It says here it's the best Halloween film of the last 30 years, WizardUniverse.com said. Warner Premiere. It is Trick or Treat. Oh yeah, Sam himself, one of my favorite horror characters. I think he should be like the symbol of Halloween. It's just a couple months late from Halloween, but still the best horror anthology in years. Horror anthologies such as Creepshow, Tales from the Dark Side, and whatnot. Even Twilight Zone, the movie. But it's made in that vein, but it's centered around Halloween. Halloween vibes, obviously. Trick or Treat as the main title. It was a 2007 film, but this was released in 2009 by Warner Brothers on DVD here. And it has an animated short with optional commentary by Michael Dougherty, who is the director of this movie. He also did Krampus, however you want to say it. I've heard it said so many different ways, but I call him Krampus. He did that 2015 film too that I really enjoy. It's actually right down there. So, Trick or Treat. Very happy to get that and add to the collection. I thank my sister so much. Can't say thank you and I love you. And definitely I owe her on that one. And the next one, and here's the controller. And you're saying controller? Yeah, the next one's a VHS and DVD collection update, but is actually a player. Yeah, my dad. This thing, cost over $170, and I was like not wanting to get it for the longest time because I'm kind of cheap and I didn't want to pay that much for just a DVD VHS player. But this one is a little bit special. It's released by Sanyo. And it is the DVD recorder / VCR two-way dubbing transfer. You can transfer VHS to DVD. So any old family videos, I had a sister who passed away in '95, and we have a lot of footage of her on tape. And I can get the footage of her now and put it on DVD. And any of the tapes that I do not have on DVD, I can just convert them over to DVD, and I never have to play the tape again and worry about it ever getting ate, even though this has a great working VHS player on it, which we are going to check out here in a second. But here you see, and I'm going to turn it over here because it's better to read here. Here you see all the options. I think I need HDMI to play the Blu-ray discs. I'm actually going to try one here in a second, a different one. It might have just been the Blu-ray, but it says it does play Blu-ray. Plays all the DVD different variations. You can record to DVD, and you can also record to VHS tape as well, live TV. Also, you have Ethernet, built-in wireless, LAN, and streaming apps, and 1080p HDMI up convert. Very cool. Yeah, it came with a remote, AV cable, 2 AA batteries, and the HDMI cable is required for some of the features on here, but it is not included. No tuner built-in line in recording only, so it says there. Labels and everything on the bottom, DVD video, the up to convert, VHS, HDMI. I did not have a good working VHS player. My combo down there has been crapped out for a good 6 months at least now. But here in the top you see came with the manual. Quick start manual, Sanyo. So let's check out what it looks like. I haven't really checked out a DVD on here yet, so we're gonna go to DVD here on the controller and open the DVD player. But here's a nice look at what it looks like out of the package. It's very big. So is it worth over $170? I would say so. My TV is also Sanyo, so let's check out a DVD. And I wanted to put in something, that I didn't think was going to be, I wasn't going to get in trouble on by showing, and I'm going to put in some kind of public domain movie here out of this horror set, 50 horror collection, because I don't feel like getting a copyright strike by showing licensed movie footage here on my channel. But let's put it in. I don't even know what's on this one. It's some horror classic, but let's put it in. I should not have done that. I should have closed it with the controller. I'm bad at that. So as you can see, it loads up here on the screen. Takes a few seconds, it seems, to load the DVD, but man, the quality is great. I also have my Xbox 360 to go to for DVD as well, which I probably will more often than not. This is more go-to for VHS, I would say, and recording. But we're going to see how a DVD looks in here. So here we go, DVD video, and it is playing. Let's get the movie up here. I don't know which movie we're going to get. We're going to turn out the light here too, so we can get a better shot. Treeline Films. Gotta love it. Like I said, it's random movies on here, so who knows what movie we're going to get. Carnival of Souls. Ooh. Let's do Carnival of Souls. And what I thought was weird about this, there we go. So, play movie number 1. Come on. Here we go. And there is Carnival of Souls. Turn it up a little bit. These DVDs are very scratchy footage anyway. And I'm not in the greatest lighting here for this either, so. But you can see that the player plays very well. Old black and white here. So there's Carnival of Souls, the DVD. And now let's switch it over here. While it's playing, we can just switch it over here to VHS. And I have Phantom of the Opera because it is also public domain. Here it is, a Good Times VHS here. Phantom of the Opera. Let's check that out. I've actually never been able to watch this because my VHS shot craps. My player did before I got this. So let's check it out. Classic Phantom of the Opera. Sorry about the Christmas lights over there. I'm not going to go over and turn them off. I think we can bear with it here. But it's great to have a working VHS player. So hit play. It says for best picture quality adjust tracking. It seems like it has an auto track here. I never had to track the last one. It started out bad. I put a Godzilla tape in, but here we go. And there we go. Looking pretty damn good for old public domain. The video transfer on here is probably not the best either from this Good Times release, but it's looking pretty damn good so far. So let's get into the actual movie. If you've not seen this, starring the man of 1,000 faces, Lon Chaney, definitely check it out. And I have to thank my dad so much, man, for getting me this player, because if not, I would not be able to watch any of my VHS tapes right now. So I can get into watching all the VHS pickups that I've made lately that I have never saw. The movies that I've never saw that I don't have on DVD. But I'm so happy to get this. And yeah, watching Phantom of the Opera here. Looks like the start of the movie. Very dark, gloomy movie. Silent film. Starring Lon Chaney. I might have to fast forward to try to get to a little action here. Let's see here. I'm going to go fast forward on this. There we go. So, getting into some picture there. It is a silent film too, so you didn't have no music or anything playing. Very cool. So yeah, I got to thank my dad a lot for the gifts, and my sister too. And I want to thank everybody who has tuned in and watched, and I hope that you have enjoyed my Christmas Day pickups, the Christmas gifts that I received. And I love having the player now, which will definitely pique my VHS collecting habit. If it already wasn't bad, it'll definitely be bad now that I can actually play them on something as well. But yeah, there's Phantom of the Opera playing, the old Lon Chaney version, as we go off. And I want to thank everybody for watching. As I said, make sure you hit the subscribe, leave a comment down below, and give me a like if you like what you saw. And I hope you liked everything here, guys. And as always, till next time, Merry Christmas, guys, and peace out.